Awesome! I think we just locked in a killer plan. Appreciate the help, Keita. I'm sure that'll level up the next performance review.
No problem. Gotta back up my wife, right? I'm Keita Shinohara. I'm a 28-year-old salaryman in product planning. I'm married to Karen, my junior coworker on the same team. It's late already. I've got dinner prepped, but what do you want to do?
Oh, sorry. One of our clients is drinking nearby. They've been good to us, so I thought I'd at least stop by and say hi.
Oh, okay. Be careful out there. She's been so busy lately. Karen asked me out 2 years ago, and we started dating. We got married last year, but we haven't really done much as a couple. And then, the next week... Karen, what's up with this early morning meeting at the office? We live together. Couldn't we just talk at home?
Well, I figured it'd be faster if you saw it in person. Do you know him?
He's Narushi Yamashita from the next door department, right? Hey, nice to meet you.
He's a newbie, but he's super talented. Plus, he graduated from a great university. You know, my last project got approved, and I'm basically the company's rising star now.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
So, I was thinking that I wanted a husband who was on the same level as me. You were helpful with work stuff, Keita, but honestly, I'm kind of bored with you.
Well, having me around makes you look bad anyway, huh? Oh, wait a minute. Karen, are you seriously dating this guy?
And that's right. You've always been such a disappointment. You don't have actual accomplishments. Not what I was expected. I'll pay you alimony, so let's just end this. I can't be happy with someone who is an uneducated loser.
So yeah, loser. Let's make this divorce official, alright? Just so you know, the one who cheats can't legally ask for a divorce.
Oh, what? Are you seriously trying to tie me down while ignoring your own failures?
Wow, clingy guys are scary, aren't they? It's clear you two don't feel even an ounce of guilt. Honestly, I don't want to live with you anymore, and I'll be demanding alimony from you. News of my divorce with Karen spread around the office quickly. But Karen and Yamashita acted like they didn't care, even making it seem like I was the bad guy. I've never really felt like I fit in with this company anyway. Maybe it's time to leave. I have been thinking about switching jobs, but helping Karen with her work kept delaying my plans. I'm sorry, but I'll be resigning at the end of this month. Looks like he'll run away, huh? Wait, Shinohara's leaving? No way!
Oh no, this company is done.
Why is everyone making such a big deal out of this?
Wait a second. Is it true you're quitting?
Oh, Miyake. What brings you here? This is Seira Miyake. She's in the next door department, the same one as Yamashita.
I was just dropping off some documents for the manager. Is that rumor true?
Well, yeah. Plus, I don't feel attached to this company anymore, so... You can't just leave suddenly. This department has managed to survive because of your support. Come on, I'm sure someone else can take my place. It'll be fine.
Well, I can't exactly force you to stay. Oh, come on. What's all the fuss about? They have me, the ace, so everything's fine, right? How can you act so smug after cheating? And weren't all your successes because of Shinohara's help? Excuse me?
If you think Yamashita's better, then fine by me. Anyway, let's all do our best for the rest of my time here.
Shinohara.
Why is everyone so upset? Karen said he was useless at work, right?
Oh yeah, totally. No promotions, no big achievements. Maybe they're just annoyed they're losing their handy helper or something.
The employees all seemed like they had more to say, especially Miyake, who clearly wasn't satisfied.
Boss, did you hear about Shinohara?
Yeah, I know. As long as we keep skilled people, I have no complaints. Shinohara hasn't done anything noteworthy, so it's no big deal if he leaves.
So that's why they've been turning a blind eye.
There's no point talking to the boss. Besides, we're in different departments. It's not like you need to care so much, Miyake. A few days later.
I'm quitting too.
What? After me, Miyake and others from my department started leaving one after another. Wait, Miyake, why so sudden?
I just don't see a future in the company anymore.
But we're already short-staffed as it is. Oh, come on. Yamashita's in the next door department, and over here, there's Shinohara. Or rather, Karen Uaki now, right? You've got your aces. Just hold out until replacements come in. But boss, I really think we're dangerously understaffed. What's with the negativity? A crisis is just another opportunity. Depending on how hard you work, I might promote you to the lead of the team. Fast track to the top. What? This is gonna be tough, but what an amazing chance. If I can become a lead as a newbie, I'm on the fast track for sure. Meanwhile, I already switched jobs to my friend's startup company. It's a small company, but the work is similar and there's way more freedom. The divorce and job change were chaotic, but thanks to this new environment, I feel a lot more refreshed. Not long after, Miyake joined the same company.
Looking forward to working with you from today.
I thought you were just curious about where I had gone, and didn't expect you to really come here.
Well, I've always wanted to work with you, Shinohara. Back when I was an intern, talking with you made me decide to join the company. But even though we were in the same department, we ended up in different teams.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep. Even in another team, I kept hearing great things about you. Anyway, I'm excited to work with you from now on.
Sure, looking forward to it. Oh, it's lunchtime. What are you planning to do, Miyake?
I didn't bring anything today, so I was thinking of grabbing something outside.
I see. Well, there's a great spot I know. Want to come along?
What? Really?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I've never had lunch with you before, so I'm really excited.
Huh. When you joined the company, I was already dating Karen. That's why I avoided going out to eat with female coworkers.
I see. And yet, she was unfaithful.
Well, that's all in the past now. I'm just glad I realized it early and cut ties.
Would it be okay if I occasionally invited you out for a meal in the future?
What? Well... Sorry, it's just that being cheated, I'm still trying to get over, so I don't think I can respond to that kind of thing right now.
Oh, no. I mean, just as colleagues, of course.
Thanks, Miyake. It was a bit awkward, but Miyake's professional, and we ended up being even more productive together. Meanwhile, Karen...
I can't keep up. I haven't even made progress on my proposal, and now there's all this extra work because so many people quit. Uwaki, these documents are full of errors. Fix them immediately. What? Keita used to double-check everything in between tasks. data used to handle compiling these documents. Doing it myself takes so much more time. Iwaki, are you listening? Can you just be quiet? I'm really busy right now. Don't think you're the only one who's busy. You relied on Shinohara for everything after all. What? It's not like he was irreplaceable. There are plenty of people who can do those tasks. Once we get new hires, there won't be any problem. And I'm the ace here. You should be supporting me.
Are you serious right now?
You got something to say?
You're confusing Shinohara's abilities with your own, aren't you?
Shinohara had exceptional research skills and was great at organizing and presenting information. He was meticulous when coordinating with other departments too. Remember how he even got the notoriously grumpy sales director to smile? I could do that too if I tried. Didn't you just make that same sales director angry the other day? And that was just because he was in a bad mood or something. Thanks to Shinohara, this department was able to function smoothly. A company that can't appreciate someone like him doesn't have much of a future, does it? Anyway, these tasks are all yours now. Uwaki, get them done ASAP. I'm so behind. Another night of overtime for me.
Good luck with that. Ugh, I'm not making any progress. I don't even understand this part. Miyake would have explained it to me if she were still here. Oh, Yamashita. Working hard, huh? Boss, when are the new hires supposed to start? It seems the hiring process is taking longer than expected. But you're still holding up fine, right? What? That's a bit much. And once the new hires are here, you'll be the one to train them, Yamashita. What? It's best to have a skilled worker teach them, don't you think? Just do it alongside your usual tasks. Wait. I still have so many things I don't understand, and I don't have time for this. This isn't what I signed up for. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Still so much to do this afternoon.
Hey, Narushi, let's have lunch together. We haven't spent much time together lately.
This whole mess started because Shinohara quit. Karen, you convinced me and I went along with it, but if I'd known it'd turn out like this, I wouldn't have dated you.
What did you just say? You said you would make me happy, and I believed you. Don't turn this around on me.
Oh, and you act like it's not your fault at all. I heard people saying you've completely fallen apart at work since Shinohara left.
Oh, don't give me that crap. I'll show you. I'll make the next product proposal a huge success and prove everyone wrong.
And then the following month... Iwaki, I heard you presented a competitor's product during a presentation. It's causing a big problem within the company.
What?
You copied details from another company's product, changed the wording, and presented it as your own, didn't you? That's a clear case of intellectual property infringement, and we could face lawsuits over it.
Oh, well, I might have taken some inspiration, but... No, this is definitely not going to work. I mean, I just couldn't come up with any ideas. That's because Shinohara always gave you hints for those ideas, didn't he? He did the same for us too. Shinohara would compile data, clearly present the demand, and spark ideas for everyone else.
Shinohara always supported the team so that we could all achieve results together, especially for Uwaki, who struggled with planning at first. Shinohara probably helped her out a lot.
That's not true. And this time, though, the problem is pretty serious.
So good luck with it. Anyway, I'll be heading out now.
It's all over. Narushi doesn't even respond to my messages anymore. The boss flipped on me and started hinting that I should resign. Do I have no place here anymore?
Shinohara, over here. Miyake, don't rush so much. We've still got plenty of time.
Wait, is that... Keita! Long time no see.
Oh no, it's Karen.
You never reply to my messages. I missed you so much.
Don't come any closer.
What's this? Are you dating Keita?
Dating? That's none of your business.
Judging by that reaction, not yet, huh? Well then, Keita, let's get back together.
Why don't you save those fantasies for when you're asleep? Goodbye.
Hey, don't just brush me off like that.
After you betrayed me so blatantly, you think we could get back together? I'm just some stranger to you now. Talking to you is a waste of time.
But I finally realized how much I need you.
Oh, is that so? Well, I don't need you. In fact, you're just an unpleasant presence that drags down my happiness. Also, you still haven't paid the alimony, have you?
I was going to.
Why don't you take care of your responsibilities before asking anything of someone else? I don't care what happened with Yamashita, but take care.
Wait, please.
Well, I've got a reservation to catch, so excuse me. I've got a date with Shinohara at a lovely restaurant after this.
What? So you are dating him?
I'm still working through some baggage from my situation with you, but I'm seriously considering starting a relationship with Miyake. And if you keep pestering me, I'll report you. So what's it gonna be?
Keita, you idiot!
Karen ran off, humiliated. Later on, I heard Karen resigned from the company and broke up with Yamashita. Apparently, she's trying to balance job hunting and marriage prospects, but neither are going well. She's working a low-paying job and spending weekends going on failed matchmaking dates, building up her frustration.
I should have just stayed with Keita from the start.
That's all I heard from rumors. I don't know much beyond that. Yamashita, caught between the boss and the new hires, burned out both mentally and physically. The workload finally broke him, and he's now on leave. The chaos in the product planning department caused enough internal conflict that the boss was held responsible. In the end, the boss was demoted. I don't want to work anymore. With the company struggling, it doesn't seem like it'll last much any longer.
Shinohara, let's grab lunch together.
Oh, count me in.
Hey, Shinohara is my boyfriend, so I get him all to myself.
Everyone, just calm down, okay? I've started dating Miyake, and with familiar coworkers joining me, my days have become lively and fun. Your intelligent brother will take care of everything, so you can go. Well, I guess there's no room for someone who doesn't earn much, huh? Guess this'll do. $10 million isn't too bad. Yep, sales are looking great again today. As for investments, still dealing with some ridiculous figures here. My name's Hokuto Honjo. I graduated from a regular old business school and now run an online shop from home. Putting the profits from my shop into investments has been working out insanely well. Hokuto, could you come to the living room for a sec? What is it? I have something important to talk about. Something important? Yeah, this can't be good. What's this big talk about?
Akuto's back from studying abroad and now he's got a job lined up, right?
Yeah, with the top-tier Luna Ren trading company. Looks like our second son is the pride and joy of the family.
From now on, we'll be living off your amazing younger brother. You're off the hook, Hokuto. Oh, and about the future, when Akuto gets married, he'll need rooms for his wife and kids.
If you're not making bank like me, big bro, you're not gonna be sticking around here, right? I mean, I kinda saw this coming. Alright, I'll move out. Oh, really? As soon as possible works for me.
Yeah, no time like the present. Today would be perfect, actually.
Guess I won't need to hand over money for living expenses anymore, huh?
That's right. Akuto's got us covered now, so you're good to go.
Okay then. Goodbye.
See ya.
Later. Bye-bye, big bro. Yeah, this place will do. $10 million is a bargain.
What a gorgeous mansion. This is what you'd call a straight-up palace.
The two with me are my online shop's remote work staff, Kotoha Kosaka and Mami Yamada.
Thanks for inviting us to check out this huge house. Such a treat. This is special. Appreciate the invite. Such a rare experience.
Well, let's take a look inside.
Yes, please.
This entry hall is so spacious. It's amazing.
Seriously, it's massive. It feels like a noble's estate.
The bathroom's incredible too.
Wow, this bathroom is fantastic. Whoa, a full-on bathhouse. So luxurious, it's like being royalty.
The bedroom looks so cozy and relaxing.
It really does. This seals the deal. I'm officially feeling like a princess in this place.
This is a great house.
Yes, absolutely. My family home is just an apartment, so a mansion like this has always been a dream of mine. It's amazing.
Since there are so many rooms, and I can't possibly use them all, if you don't mind, would you two like to live here too?
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's plenty of extra space, and honestly, I think it'd be more fun to have company than to live alone. And well, after everything with my family, it does get a bit lonely.
I love to. Me too.
Great! Man, the house feels so much bigger now that Hokuto's gone. Yeah, it really does.
And today, we're bringing you an exclusive look inside a $10 million mansion that was just purchased recently.
Whoa, a $10 million mansion. Wow, there are people in this world who can actually buy a house like this.
We have Hokuto Honjo, the man who bought this mansion here with us. So, what made you decide to make this purchase?
I wanted to live in a bigger house than before. Huh? Big bro? Why is Hokuto the one who bought it?
What's all the fuss about?
Take a look at the TV. Hokuto's on it. Big bro bought a $10 million mansion?
What? What? A $10 million mansion? What's going on?
The Hokuto. He's been making so much money that he can afford a house like that.
He kept all this from us.
He screwed up. We shouldn't have kicked him out. This was a huge mistake. But it's fine. If you think about it, this works in our favor. We'll just move into that mansion. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So we get to live there too? Exactly. We're all going to live in that house. Sounds great. Hokuto's family, after all. If we talk to him properly, he'll understand. We're family. True. Alright then, let's head over now. Hokuto, your new house is beautiful. Wait, Dad? Mom? Hokuto? What are you all doing here? Oh, what do you mean? We saw on TV that you bought this house, so we came to check it out. Wait, do you have guests over? They're the people I live with now. Staff from the online shop I run. We're Hokuto's parents. And I'm his younger brother, Akuto. Unlike Hokuto, he graduated from a prestigious university. Then he studied abroad and got an MBA, right? Yeah, an MBA. Stands for Master of Business Administration. Exactly. After earning that, he came back to Japan and joined the elite company, Luna Ren Trading.
So he works at Luna Ren Trading.
While studying abroad, he became fluent in multiple languages. Not just English, but also French and even Icelandic. He's passed proficiency tests in all of them.
You seem very accomplished. Nice to meet you. I'm Yamada. Garamana Histavib. I was trying to say nice to meet you in Icelandic, but did I get it wrong?
It's a little off. Oh, that's why I didn't get it. So, Hokuto? Well, about this house, don't you think it's perfect for a family of elites like us to live in? I figured you'd say that.
So you're saying the three of you want to live here? You do already have a house, don't you?
This house is perfect, and we're perfect for this house. Doesn't it just make sense for us to live here? Right? I want to live here too.
I've heard about you from Honjo. He had to suddenly leave his family home. Surely you're not here to do the same thing again. I don't understand.
So this has nothing to do with you two. Family matters are for the family to decide.
Wow.
Hokuto, this house is so big, right? There must be extra rooms. If that's the case, why not let us live here? We'll even settle for the leftover rooms. Mom, do you even realize what you're saying? Don't you think it's because of you that I had to move out of the family house in the first place?
Also, there aren't any empty rooms left here.
What? Then you can just give up the rooms you're using now for us, can't you? Hold on, this is my house, and I have no intention of letting you live here. That's it. End of discussion.
Exactly. That's the bottom line.
Ugh. Mom, looks like it's not happening today. Let's come back another time. Akuto, you too. Yeah. By the way, Hokuto, how were you able to afford a mansion like this? I run an online shop. When I make profits, I reinvest them, and over time it's grown into a lot of money. Really? Investments, huh? Hey, big bro, can you invest in companies? Invest in companies?
Honjo, you shouldn't listen to people like this.
No, if it's a business discussion, I'll hear them out. It's separate from family matters.
I see. Understood.
The energy division of Luna Ren Trading where I work needs funding. Alright, it sounds interesting. I'll visit you later to hear the details. Then, I'll see you later. Yeah.
Phew, they finally left.
What's with those people?
I'm sorry for putting you through such discomfort because of my personal situation.
It's not your fault, Honjo.
Yeah, it's not.
Thank you, but they'll probably come back again, undeterred.
I want to put them in their place.
Could you leave that part to me? I might be able to handle it.
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
Sorry for barging into your office like this, Dad.
Welcome to Luna Ren Trading. Always nice to see my adorable daughter. So, what's up?
Well, it's about one of your employees.
I see. Alright, let me check into it.
If it's as expected.
Yeah, there will likely be some serious consequences. A few days later. Excuse me, you called for me, sir? Oh, big bro. Akuto. I heard from the energy division manager. Thanks to you, your brother is investing in that project we've been stuck on due to a lack of funding. Yes, sir. Finally, we can move forward with a geothermal energy project in Iceland. I appreciate you introducing your brother to us. I'm honored.
While discussing the investment with the president, the need for multilingual talent naturally came up as well.
I've met Kosaka before. She's here today as my assistant. Yes. So, according to your resume, you're fluent in English, right? Yes, I studied abroad, so I can speak English fluently. I see. And besides English, there was something else on there, wasn't there? Well...
You mentioned Icelandic, didn't you?
That's right. Icelandic. We've been struggling without someone who can speak it. Oh no, that's the one I exaggerated on to make myself seem more multilingual. By the way, when you visited us before, Mom mentioned you passed proficiency tests in it, right? Oh, well, that's... What's wrong, Akuto? Oh, don't tell me.
You can't actually speak it, can you?
Damn it. You can't fake language skills. It's instantly obvious. I'm terribly sorry. The truth is I can't speak Icelandic at all.
Yeah, I thought so. Even when we met before, you didn't know how to say nice to meet you in Icelandic, remember?
Oh, that time. Damn it. So you're admitting you falsified your resume? Yes, but President is not a commonly used language. I considered that section of the resume to be a minor detail, so I humbly ask for your understanding. Akuto. That particular section might not significantly impact the company on a large scale, but still. My secretary, please. Oh, I see. Understood. Thank you and good work. Honjo, I've reviewed your resume again, and there seem to be critical inaccuracies in the content. That is... Akuto. Is it about college? No. Studying abroad? MBA? You thought it wouldn't be found out because it was overseas? Oh, don't tell me you didn't get the MBA. After checking, it was confirmed that the MBA wasn't obtained. Akuto. I couldn't keep up with the lectures over there at all, but Dad and Mom had such high expectations.
So that's why you did this.
Why didn't you just tell the truth? I couldn't possibly admit I didn't get the MBA. Ugh. That's exactly the kind of thing you should have come clean about. Even so, the MBA is a critical part of your credentials. You're going to face consequences for this. Ugh, then I'll quit the company. Akuto, wait! But as a new hire, I caused this much trouble. I can't show my face at the company anymore. I'm truly sorry. I'll resign. Understood. Ugh. Dad, Mom, what do you want? What do we want? This is serious. Akuto said he quit Luna Ren Trading yesterday. So, did you actually listen to what he had to say? What's there to listen to? He said he quit. Isn't that bad enough?
So they didn't even listen.
I can kind of understand why Akuto couldn't bring himself to talk about the MBA. Poor guy. Well, Akuto's a capable guy. He'll probably find a new job pretty quickly. Hey, Hokuto. Your dad and I had a long talk. And well, we've realized that even though Akuto's the younger brother and we've always supported him, what we really want is for you to take care of us, Hokuto. Honestly, you're the one who truly matters to us.
Oh, wow.
Dad, Mom, you can't just decide which son matters more. We talked it over and came to this conclusion. And don't forget I moved out. Remember why? Well, Akuto got a job and you'd need space for a wife and kids in the future. Back then, we were just putting Akuto first. Yeah, you should have understood that without us even saying it. Anyway, from now on, Hokuto, we want you to take care of the two of us here in this house. What are you talking about? Didn't I make it clear the last time you came? I have no intention of letting you live here. We were wrong back then. It's not Akuto who matters, it's you. And it's just like before. We'll all live together, that's all. Please, from now on, we'll only care about you, Hokuto. No, I already decided back then to leave your care behind. And don't pit me against Akuto by saying who matters more. But you're the one who's important to us now. Isn't that enough? You really don't get what I'm saying, do you? That's enough. If you can't even understand this, I'm done. I'm cutting ties with you. Don't come here again. What? How can you say such a thing? You owe us for raising you, so pay us back properly. I was forced to leave the house, wasn't I? Whose fault was that? Are you seriously going to call that part of raising a child? Akuto will surely find a good job soon. Why don't you let him take care of you instead? Fine. That's it. We'll rely on Akuto then. Even after we said we'd treat you as the important one, fine. We'll just depend on Akuto. Forget it. I'm not interested either. As of today, I'm cutting ties with your son. What? Akuto? You were here? You heard all of that? I heard everything. I figured you'd show up here, so I came to see what was going on. Turns out you think of me and Big Bro like that, huh? Wait a minute. I'm leaving too. I'll live on my own. Thanks for everything up till now. Goodbye. Hokuto, what are we supposed to do now? We got debts. How are we supposed to live? Figure that out on your own. Goodbye. Thanks for everything, Dad and Mom. Oh no. After Akuto left, our parents lost the house and ended up living in a small apartment. They are drowning in debt. We can't afford the rent. There's so much debt. Why don't you get a job? Whose fault do you think this is? Only ever thinking about relying on others, they spent their later years bitterly arguing and living in misery. Akuto left home and started living on his own. He found another job and began working, but... what was my life even for? After realizing he wasn't cherished by our parents, he lost all motivation. I heard he often sat dazed at his office, consumed by emptiness. As for me and Kotoha-san...
My dad keeps asking, how long are you planning to keep living with Hokuto-san? And why haven't you gotten married yet?
Living together? President Kosaka actually said that.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, then how about we start as boyfriend and girlfriend?
Yes, finally.
Yamada-san warmly supported us, and eventually Kotoha-san and I got married, surrounded by love and blessings.
I'm the resident slacker who always gets roasted by my boss.
Seriously, why do you even show up to work? Do some real work, will ya?
Still, if a total hottie's the one telling me off every day, I can't really complain.
I've just decided. You're fired.
What? I got an announcement to make. But my boss already knows my secret.
Ryota? No way. You're so cool. Ryota? Then marry me.
What? For real? I feel like crap. My name is Ryota Yasuda, 31. I work in the marketing department of an ad agency. When people think of ad agencies, they usually picture a few big-name companies, but in reality, there are tons of them. Ours, middle of the pack, at best. That being said, I'm supposed to be some kind of marketing genius, the next big entrepreneur who'd make even Zuckerberg jealous. Yeah, right. In reality, I mostly just sit at my desk all day, getting by with minimal effort. So, why am I sweating bullets right now? Because I'm in the middle of a brutal hangover. Last night, I had to wine and dine with an executive from a major game company at a fancy hostess club. Had to get him talking, so I kept the drinks coming, which meant I had to keep up too. This isn't helping. I still feel like crap. Painkillers. Where the hell are my painkillers?
You're at work. Snap out of it.
Keep your voice down. It's like a jackhammer in my head.
What are you even doing here? Get to work.
I drank too much last night. Ow, ow! Got any water?
Jeez.
That's my boss, Sakurako Takagi. 2 years older than me. Absolutely gorgeous. She's young, sharp as a tack, and leads our marketing team like a total pro. Clients trust her completely. The higher-ups rely on her. She's a business warrior princess. But to me, she's one tough boss.
Come on, get it together.
Yeah, thanks.
I need you to gather data on our competitors and turn it into a graph by today.
Might not be possible.
Tomorrow, we're analyzing the trends at OX Corporation. We've got a tight schedule.
Oh, OX Corp. Their financials aren't looking great. There's a rumor going around that they're secretly negotiating a merger with Dekoboko Inc.
How do you even know that?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just that good. The truth? The exec I entertained last night works for OX Corp. But no way I'm telling her that.
Whatever. If you've got actual sources, put it in a report by tomorrow.
Ah, water really is the best. Hydration is key for hangovers. Got it. I'll handle the documents.
Ugh, you're so unreliable.
Sakurako-san,
What?
I really appreciate everything you do for me.
You're welcome, I guess.
That's why, marry me.
Oh, quit messing around. If you've got that much energy, get back to work.
I say it like a joke, but deep down, I actually mean it. I used to work in the sales department, but for some reason, I got transferred to marketing 2 years ago. That's when I met Sakurako, our department head. Gorgeous with a body straight out of a magazine. Any guy would fall for her at first sight. But looks aren't the only reason I fell for her.
I fixed your report. Also did a quick spell check. Hey, I'm about to meet a client. Fix your tie. Hey, wake up!
She's tough on herself and just as tough on others when it comes to work. But she also looks out for me, picking up the slack when I screw up. She's the perfect wife material, which makes her way out of my league. I fixed the report, so just marry me.
So? That doesn't even make sense.
Thank you. As a token of my gratitude, marry me.
You should be the one showing gratitude.
Good morning. Marry me.
Stop making it sound like a greeting.
I play it off as a joke because I know I have no chance. I'm just a sad little clown, finding happiness in my dreams.
Hey! Sleeping again?
Now that my headache's gone, I've suddenly become so sleepy. Look, our company's doing well financially. I think it can survive with me slacking off a little.
You lazy bum. Huh.
Huh?
Decision made. You're fired.
What?
Don't what me? I've had enough of your corporate freeloader attitude.
So, does this mean you're finally ready to marry me and let me be a stay-at-home husband?
How did you even reach that conclusion?
Sakurako-san, you're so serious.
Ryota, you're way too irresponsible. That's why you're fired.
Oh no, if I get fired, I won't see Sakurako-san anymore after today.
Shouldn't you be worrying about how you're gonna survive? You won't have a job starting tomorrow.
So, you're a demon in a beautiful body, huh?
I wasn't born a demon, you know. Now sign this.
What is this? A contract for a non-regular employee? What's going on?
Basically, you're gonna be a part-timer starting tomorrow.
Wait, what?
Better than getting completely fired, right? Relax. If you shape up, I'll reinstate you as a full-time employee again.
Sakurako-san, do you really hate me that much?
I don't hate you or anything. I've always been the type who looks after people. But Ryota, you never do anything cool. If you did, I'd totally reconsider my opinion of you.
So, if I do something cool, will you marry me?
Ugh, there you go again, joking around.
Oh, so you won't marry me, huh? Well, whatever then.
Jeez, fine. If you really do something insanely cool, then I'll think about it.
Seriously?
Yeah, I mean, thinking about it wouldn't hurt, I guess.
But now that I think about it, there's no way I could pull off anything that insanely cool. Plus, even if I'm a part-timer, my job stays the same and I still get to see you. Guess I'll just keep doing things like I always have. Alright, I'm gonna take a nap.
No, you're not. I will fire you for real.
Our company is being targeted for a hostile takeover by Grizzly Claw.
Grizzly Claw, a name feared in the business world, one of the ruthless vulture funds companies. They swoop in, buy up shares, seize control of the company, and then gut it from the inside. They fire employees en masse. Sell off buildings, land, and any other valuable assets, leaving nothing but a hollowed-out shell. Once there's nothing left to squeeze, they dump the stock and move on to their next prey. These guys play dirty, as long as they can get away with it. So, that's it. Grizzly Claw must have caught up with our company knowing we are doing well. They see potential beyond just the stock value. Damn it, we let our guard down. Or maybe...
All department heads report to the emergency meeting. That includes you, Takagi-san.
Understood.
And Yasuda-san, you've been summoned as well.
Wait, Ryota? Why him?
I'll head there in a bit.
Okay.
Hurry, the meeting is starting.
Grizzly is reaching out to our shareholders, offering to buy up our stock at a price higher than market value. They're using a strategy called a tender offer, but they're being stingy with the premium, so the market isn't reacting much yet. That means we still have a chance. To be clear, our company's recent success isn't just some lucky streak, it's because of me. 2 years ago, my great-uncle, who also happens to be the chairman, secretly put me in charge of financial investments to pull our sinking company out of the risk. He knew that even as a student, I had a knack for investing and had been growing my assets on the side. Of course, investments always come with risks. To keep other employees from panicking, I had to manage everything in secret. So I was placed in the marketing department, where I could pretend to be working normally while handling our investments through my phone and computer. That was my actual role. I still had to check stock prices at home too. And sometimes, to get insider info, I'd set up business dinners with the people. For the past 2 years, I've barely had any sleep. Only a handful of executives and finance personnel know I'm the one managing our assets. As a result, our company's financial situation improved dramatically, boosting our credibility and attracting more clients. And the driving force behind that growth, it's my investment skills. At this point, we've already seen huge returns, so it wouldn't be a bad idea to go public with my role and officially establish an investment division. But honestly, I like being in marketing alongside Sakurako-san. Besides, if my main focus is investments, I'd be way better off working remotely, where I could monitor stock prices 24/7 instead of commuting to the office. Guess this is where I say goodbye to Sakurako-san. What if we launch our own tender offer? We don't have the funds for that. What about a loan from the bank? Our rep is negotiating with them as we speak. What about Yasuda?
Ryota? What's going on?
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. Oh, you're finally here. We need your input in this.
Huh?
Alright, everyone, take a deep breath. How can we calm down? This is a full-blown crisis. This is a hostile takeover. Do you get that? Okay, listen up. I've got 2 important announcements to make. First, the takeover threat is over. Oh.
Wait, seriously? Just like that? How?
Oh, it was pretty simple. I just made a higher offer to our shareholders than Grizzly Capital did, that's all. But where did that money come from? Our company doesn't have that kind of cash. That's true. The company doesn't, so I used my personal funds. Wait, you mean? Yep, my own money. I liquidated my assets, pulled together the capital, and have already secured over half the company's stock. In other words, I guess you could call me a white knight. So, that means... yeah, so I technically own this company, and I'm just a regular employee. Wait, no, a part-timer. Oh, right, that was my second announcement.
Ryota, you're the owner now?
Relax, nobody's getting laid off, and I'm leaving the actual management to all of you. Running a company sounds like a huge hassle. Oh. Oh, Takagi, I guess you didn't know. Yasuda has been our head of investments. Thanks to him, our financial credibility skyrocketed, and we've been able to run everything smoothly. This makes twice now that he saved us, and I'm not exaggerating when I say we owe him our lives. Damn, so everything's out in the open now. Guess this means my time in the marketing department is over.
Amazing!
Huh? I'm just playing with numbers. You could still call me a corporate slacker.
You're so cool.
Huh? Wait, hold on. Sakurako-san, you just said something really important.
Huh?
Remember? You said if I showed you something cool, you'd marry me. Oh?
Wait, what?
What's with that reaction, Sakurako-san? Don't tell me you were just messing with me.
I mean, you were just joking around, right? Ryota, you're rich. You own the company. And I'm just a regular employee to you.
Wait, no, it's not.
Besides, why would you even want to be with someone like me? I'm always scolding you. I've got a sharp tongue, I act all high and mighty, and sure, I look out for people, but really, I'm just a meddler. If anything, I was the one saved by you. You never let my yelling get to you. You just keep going like it's nothing. But honestly, I don't see why you'd like me at all.
Yeah, Takagi is pretty headstrong. Sakurako-san, you're tough on your subordinates, but you hold yourself to the same high standards. And even when you're scolding me, you always have my back. Plus, you pour me coffee sometimes, and you always share your chocolates and candy with me. Whether you were scolding me, looking after me, or just sharing snacks with me, I was always happy. Where else am I gonna find a boss as gorgeous as you? Even after proving myself in finance, I stayed in the marketing department because I didn't want to be away from you. Sakurako-san, I love you. If you're okay with me, please go out with me. Wow.
Do you really mean that?
I've always meant it, and I'll say it again, loud and clear. Sakurako-san, will you? Wait, no. Will you marry me? So, what's your answer?
Are you really okay with someone like me? Bossy, stubborn, and way too nosy?
Of course I am.
Thank you, Ryota. Then marry me.
Yes! Sunday, 8 p.m. Tokyo Arena, located in the city, overflowed with fans of the nation's hottest idol group. Everyone waved their glow sticks like there was no tomorrow, all eyes locked on the idols on stage. The idols belted out their tunes, danced up a storm, and dazzled everyone with brilliant smiles. Amid that electric atmosphere stood the undisputed center of LVC 99. Top idol IU sealed the moment with a smooth wink. The crowd erupts as the nation's sweetheart showers her fans with love. Down in the arena seats, the die-hard fans wave their glow sticks in her signature color. But, damn it, there she goes, messing with me again. She sniped me with a wink. Even from way up here in the stands, she landed a direct hit. I clicked my tongue. I'm grateful for the ticket, but can you stop winking at me every time? Seriously. It's kinda rude to the other fans. I don't care if we're childhood friends. This is a bit too much. I wasn't paying attention and bumped into the woman next to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
The relief didn't last long before we noticed something.
Wait a second. Are you Ota?
Takano? The woman next to me was none other than Takano Miyuki, our office's very own goddess.
Ota, are you a fan of LVC too?
Not exactly.
Wait, so you're not even a fan, but you're here anyway?
Miyuki gave me a puzzled look. How the hell do I explain this? As I struggled for words, my eyes landed on the hand fan she was holding. Wait, are you an IU fan?
Yeah, I've been all about IU for 5 years now.
No way. Yeah, she's the center, but I've never met anyone I know who's actually a fan of IU.
What's wrong, Ota?
Nah, I'm just kinda surprised.
Yeah, I guess it's rare to see female idol otaku, huh? But I love her.
Well, that's great. Thanks for supporting IU. I meant it. It did mean a lot that someone was cheering for my childhood friend, and I wanted to thank her for that. But then...
What? Who the hell is that girl?
I never could have guessed that this handshake would turn my and Ayuma's life completely upside down.
Hey, get away from Takaya. Takaya belongs to me.
Wait, what?
What the hell are you doing, Ayumu? Ayumu and I have been childhood friends forever. Sure, there's the whole boy-girl thing, but we know each other inside out. From elementary, middle, and high school, we were always together. They say childhood friends of opposite genders drift apart as they grow up, but not us. After school, we'd hang out in each other's rooms, playing games and reading manga. Best friends, closest confidants. That's how much we meant to each other. But unlike me, just an average guy, Ayumu was special. Even as a kid, people would gush over how cute she was. Hey, ever thought about becoming an idol? One day, when we were hanging out in Tokyo, a talent scout approached her out of nowhere. At first, she brushed it off, but her now manager was very persistent. Little by little, she started to change her mind.
Takaya, I've decided. I want to be an idol.
Right before we graduated high school, Ayumu told me she was joining an agency as a trainee. And then...
Please, let me crash at your place.
So that's your plan, huh? Just as I was moving to Tokyo for college, she showed up at my apartment. Of course, I couldn't say no to my childhood friend. More than anything, I wanted to help her chase her dream. Ayumu had her lessons. I had my studies. Even in Tokyo, we stuck together, supporting each other. Right as I was about to graduate, Ayumu got the offer to join her current group, LVC. But she was still just a trainee, and at 22, nobody expected much from her. But Ayu, was a prodigy. With her natural charm and infectious energy, she became an instant sensation. She appeared like a shooting star, dazzling everyone in her presence. That meant it was the end of us living together. I became a regular office worker. She became an idol. We started walking our separate paths. But life without each other felt so empty. So, we kept our friendship alive in secret, away from everyone's eyes.
Here, another ticket for the next live.
Thanks. Ayumu always made sure I got a ticket for her shows.
You better be there. I can't perform without you in the crowd.
I'm always there. Don't worry, I'll be there. Trust your childhood friend.
Yeah.
And just like that, our tangled bond dragged on. Before I knew it, 8 years had passed since Ayumu's debut. I've been cheering her from the shadows all this time. But Ayumu had always been a bit of an airhead. Ayumu, get up. You're gonna be caught by the paparazzi.
Ugh, no. Takaya, take me home.
You're an idol. Act like one.
Oh, come on. Let's just hang out like old times.
She was a national idol, but she never acknowledged that. Honestly, I always worried she'd mess up someday. And then, she did. Staff rushed in and pulled Ayumu backstage right after that. Ayu's sudden outburst and meltdown. The arena was in chaos. Miyuki, who was sitting next to me, fainted with foam at the mouth. A massive scandal. The internet exploded with speculation. Wild rumors spread like wildfire. Even I couldn't help but wonder. Why the hell did Ayumu say that? Is she secretly dating a staff member? Some kind of messy love triangle within the group? I gathered as much information as I could. I mean, I was her childhood friend, and I hadn't even noticed if she had a guy. Man, I failed as her childhood friend. Ota Takaya, right? A group of men in black suits suddenly surrounded me. Yeah, that's me. What do you want? We need you to come with us. Don't worry, we won't hurt you. I'm kinda busy right now. My childhood friend is in deep trouble. This is about her. What? A bad feeling crept over me. People say the entertainment industry's gotten cleaner in recent years. But there's still a lot going on behind the scenes. What kind of penalty would Ayumu face for causing a scandal? That uneasy thought lingered in my mind as the men in black led me to Ayu's dressing room. And then...
You were getting cozy with another girl? Why? How? Why weren't you watching my concert?
Ayumu?
And why did you even bring a girl with you? Oh wait, do you have a girlfriend? You never said anything.
I feel like you're getting the wrong idea here.
Oh, shut up! You cheater!
What? Before I knew it, Ayumu had me pinned down in her dressing room, crying her eyes out.
Idiot! Idiot, idiot, idiot! Takaya, you idiot!
I had no idea why I got punched. Hell, I didn't even know why she was so mad. We're childhood friends, right?
Yeah, we are.
We're not like dating or anything, right?
Of course not.
Then why are you so mad?
Because I don't care. I just hate seeing you with another girl, okay?
That makes no sense. But one thing became crystal clear. When Ayu announced he's my man during the concert, apparently, that's me. I needed to clear up this misunderstanding. I explained everything to Ayumu and the others.
What? She's just a coworker? You just happen to sit next to each other? And she's my fan?
Yeah, she's been your diehard fan for the past 5 years. She literally fainted when you declared my man.
And that's impossible. You two looked so close, though.
Ayumu, I've been single my whole life.
Yeah, I know. You're like impressively unpopular.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm still a virgin. The only female friend I've ever had is you, Ayumu.
Wait, so this whole thing was just my imagination?
I couldn't say, yeah, obviously, to her at that moment. Because Ayumu was about to go through hell. Her manager laid out what was coming next, and it wasn't pretty. The agency was treating this incident as a serious breach. Romance is strictly off limits for idols. And reckless comments damage public trust, even worse. Ayumu was being forced into immediate retirement. On top of that, every show, every commercial she was in, canceled. She was now drowning in a mountain of penalty fees.
What do I do, Takaya?
I hadn't seen Ayumu this shaken in a long time. She gave her all and still tried to act as Ayu. It was undeniable. If it's about money, then I've got savings. We'll pay it off together.
What? This isn't your problem.
I'm the one who made you misunderstand. This is the least I can do. As your childhood friend.
Ugh.
Why are you mad now?
I don't know, I just am. It's pissing me off.
With Ayumu being a total emotional wreck, there was no point in talking any further. I left the rest to her manager and got out of the arena. The next day, when I got to work, I found Miyuki collapsed on her desk. You okay, Takano?
Ota, is Ayu really retiring?
Takano, let's take a break in the lounge, okay? I was worried about her, but honestly, I wasn't in the mood to work either. Miyuki, a die-hard Ayu fan, was completely crushed. Our company's beloved queen was in shambles.
Why would Ayu say something like that?
I can't tell her that it was all because of a handshake between us. I don't know. Her eyes were swollen red from crying all night. To think there were fans who loved Ayu this much. I suddenly felt the urge to ask her something. Hey, Takano,
What is it?
if your idol ever lost everything and begged for help, what would you do? As a fan, what's the right way to support them in their worst moment?
I take care of them. I'd make sure they're happy for the rest of their life.
Yeah, that's it. Come to think of it, Ayumu wasn't just my childhood friend. She was my idol too, even if I hadn't realized it. Selfish, stubborn, completely reckless, but still shining bright. I loved that about her, and I'd do anything for her. I just wanted her to be happy. Every choice I'd ever made had been for that one simple reason. I've made up my mind, Takano.
Huh?
I have a childhood friend. She just got fired, just like Ayu.
Oh, that's rough.
But she's my idol, and she's important to me. So I'm gonna take care of her, because Ayumu is my childhood friend and my idol. Talking to Miyuki gave me the final push I needed. I was going to support Ayumu. I was going to create a place where she could shine and be happy again. Well said, Ota. Right then, my coworkers, who had been eavesdropping, burst into the conversation. Ota, no time to waste. Call her right now. Got it. I immediately dialed Ayumu.
What, Takaya? I'm kind of busy prepping for my retirement press conference.
Ayumu, I need to talk to you. Can we meet? Now? Screw work. I was going to see Ayumu.
Huh? I guess.
Luckily, I managed to set up a meeting. Now, I just had to figure how to tell her how I felt. Listen up, Oda. Buy a bouquet. Go big. 108 roses. Get a ring, too. Doesn't have to be fancy, but it'll make a huge difference. Set the mood right, and don't hold back. Tell her directly from your heart. My coworkers bombarded me with passionate advice. I wasn't sure what was happening, but they were all genuinely rooting for me. Thanks, everyone. Just then, Miyuki hurried over from her desk, carrying something.
Oda, take this.
It was the Ayu fan Uchiwa she had held at the concert yesterday.
I felt your devotion to your idol, so I'm entrusting my idol merch to you. I can't be my idol's help, but you can be the support she needs.
Thanks, Takano. I'll make sure Ayumu knows how much she means to you, too. And with that, I left work early, heading straight to meet Ayumu. Excuse me, I need a bouquet of roses, 108 of them. Excuse me, I need a ring. I don't know her size, but can you make it work? On my way to meet her, I followed my coworker's advice, getting flowers and a ring. All that was left was to tell her my real feelings. Ayumu was my childhood friend, a friend I wanted to see happy. No, a woman I wanted to make happy. Wait, have I always felt this way? It finally hit me. Now that she wasn't an idol anymore, she wasn't just my childhood friend. We were just a man and a woman, and what I felt wasn't just friendship. It was love. Ayumu,
Takaya?
I've never been good with words. So I'll just be direct. I made up my mind. I was going to say it straight to her face. I didn't care if she was an idol anymore. I didn't care about money. Ayumu was the most important woman in my life. I love you. Marry me.
Wait, what?
There was no other way. I finally realized how I truly felt about Ayumu. And if I wanted to make her happy, this was the only way. At least, that's what I thought. Ayumu's eyes rolled back and she collapsed. Wait, what? Why? As I waited for her to wake up, memories from our childhood came flooding back.
Takaya, I love you. When I grow up, I'll marry you.
Yeah. So that's it. I loved her all along. Back then, I knew exactly how I felt about her. But as I grew older, I forgot that feeling. What a fool I was. I ran my fingers gently through Ayumu's hair, savoring the realization. Are you okay, Ayumu? Feeling better?
I still feel like I'm dreaming.
Then let me wake you up properly. I kissed her, pouring in all the feelings I'd never been able to say, making up for all the lost time. Ayumu, I love you. Will you marry me? I swear I'll make you happy.
This isn't a dream, right? I'm awake, right? This is real, right?
I silenced her doubts with another kiss. And so, Ayumu and I finally became a couple. After 30 years of this frustrating childhood friend limbo, we were more than just friends. At the same time, her scandal was cleared up most unexpectedly. A tabloid had caught my confession on camera and decided to run with the most entertaining story.
Yes, at that moment, Ota was sitting right next to me. I had no idea. I never would have guessed he was Ayu's childhood friend. And he was her first and biggest fan, supporting her from the very beginning.
The media spun the story into a grand romance. A legendary idol and her childhood friend, overcoming hardship and staying pure through it all.
Ota's the only one I trust Ayu with.
Thanks to that, and some eyewitness accounts backing it up, Ayumu was forgiven by the public. Her idol retirement? Cancelled. Actually, this turned out to be the perfect chance for her career shift. Ayumu stepped up as an actress. After all, actresses are allowed to have husbands, unlike idols. And now,
I love you. I love you so much. I've always wanted to say this for so long.
Ayumu has been steadily building her career as a top-tier actress. She even landed a lead role in an upcoming movie. Everything's going perfectly. My childhood friend, former idol, actress, and now my wife. She's smiling, just as brightly as ever. Both on screen and right here beside me. You're such a star now. You sure you even needed to marry me?
What are you
talking about? I'm happy because I married you. And besides, I might just retire again soon.
Just stay as you are as an idol. I'll support you.
Ugh, you're so clueless.